This guy's gonna be here the whole time.
I like that. I like him. I like him in the corner. I'm fine
scary.
with that. Yeah,
Oh my
that is
God.
scary because you think the thing's coming alive and
You
then
think
there's
that
a
guy's
dude
come
there.
alive?
Yeah, exactly.
And then that goatee.
Cue me when you want me to pop out.
It's great.
I enjoyed the movie a lot.
No, you didn't.
I did.
He's
I did.
lying
Are
to
you
me.
calling me? Are you calling me a
Before the
liar?
camera turned on, he was like,
I did. I said.
"This
this
is really boring.
This is like Ishtar.
Why do
Yeah.
I can't believe this is just an obligation." I liked Ishtar. How dare you?
Yeah, I know. I'm in the minority on that one.
I love it. I also liked Hudson Hawk.
Hudson Hawk is a
I
good movie,
did.
though.
Yeah.
Hudson Hawk is a
It's
good movie.
good.
When they sing the song while they're robbing the place, yeah, that's good stuff.
Good.
Really enjoyed the movie.
God bless you.
And you
well,
play
thank God for Scott
a
Derrickson.
badass New York City police officer in this.
That's right. Well, my guy has transferred to the New York
Is
City.
this the beginning of Joel McHale, the action star? Is this the beginning
Well,
of this
I
career
think
for
you see
you?
what happens to my character, so it might be the end.
No, well, I think you should go on. You could do. I mean, this is a bit of a transition for you, right?
No, it's very similar to The Soup, I think. Very similar. I put on a lot of fake tattoos and try to kill people with knives on the show. So
I love that episode, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, I mean,
You
believe
killed
me.
the Kardashian, didn't you?
I tried to kill the Kardashian. Turns out they're immortal. They're like
They are. They're like
yeah. If you
the
cut something
Highlanders.
off of them, it grows back stronger. So it's not right. You've got to use a lot of holy water to stop them.
That's the key.
No, I love doing the role. Believe me.
Yeah.
I was a dream come true. I couldn't wait to do it. So I had a ball.
Well, you do look like a badass in this. I mean, you
Good.
have a great knife fight. Tell me about. I mean, did Sarchi train you for the knife fight
No,
or someone else?
Well,
Okay.
Sarchi's got a lot of knives. He had them on him, and he's carrying a gun. But no, I had to train for almost a month to get that fight right. That we were. I mean, it's a Filipino style of knife fighting that with kind of what we were doing, and then we had to learn the choreography. So it was two things happening at once, and I got into insanely good shape fighting this way every day for 2 or 3 hours. It was exhausting, and I was drenched. At the end of every knife fighting choreography thing, I was drenched. It was an intense workout. It was really weird and great, and not weird that it was intense, but it was like playing a sport.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, I guess. In that knife fight, I just wanted to look like that I knew what I was doing. And I wanted it to be second nature, all those moves. I still do the fight in my brain, and just when kind of like walking down the street, I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. And
Yeah.
so it just kind of, it was like learning a piano song.
And Derrickson's your buddy. I mean, he wrote this for you, right?
Yeah, well, he wasn't like, I'm writing this part for you and you're going to get this role. He said, I'm writing it as if it was you. You might get it. We'll see if the studio approves you. So thank God it happened. And, Jerry Bruckheimer and Clayton Culpepper took pity on me and allowed me to be in the movie. So, but I really had the time of my life. And I say that, and I have a family, and so I don't even enjoy spending time with them. No, it was just great. We got to shoot in the Bronx at night. And, if someone said, you're going to be in a movie with Eric Bana where you're playing a cop and you get to fight people with knives, it's like I won some sort of auction item where I'm like, you get to be in a cool movie with cool famous actors. So I was thrilled.
You have a lot of like funny lines in the movie. Were those written, or did you improvise a lot of things?
A lot of them were written. Scott is a very funny
Okay.
guy, and that's probably what people don't know about Scott or about Eric, is that they're both very funny.
Really?
But Scott let us improvise a lot, but we had all sorts of lines that. There was a couple, I think, when what's her name is being brought into the precinct. There was a couple of lines that I improvised, but it was a very tight schedule, so it wasn't like we could kind of just go like on a Christopher Guest movie or something.
Right.
So, but yeah, Scott lets you do what you want to do, but while being very much in control of the show. So it was ideal.
You wear a Boston Red Sox cap in the movie. I'm from Boston, so I love seeing that. Was
Yeah.
that something that you added to the character, or was that written in?
Scott and I had a long discussion about the character and about how I basically just want to agitate people and throw them off whenever I see them, because so wearing that hat in Yankee Central was
Right.
exactly something my character would do, just to piss people off. That's why that conversation in the truck takes place.
Was that a good motivation for you as an actor to have for your character, that this is a guy who just wants to piss people off?
Yes, and also he wants violence. He wants to fight. He wants to mix it up. So was kind of the motivating, the kind of heart of the guy was he always wants to engage, and that's why he pulls knives instead of pepper spray or something like that. And so his job is to protect Sarchi at any cost, and at the same time, he really finds joy in violence. So that's how I kind of saw it. And so the whole thing about and the backstory is that he went from the Army, transferred directly to that precinct because that's where all the action is.
Yeah, well, it's awesome. Really fun
God
movie, dude.
bless you.
Great talking to you, buddy.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it one more time.
Watch Community. Oh, that's right, it was canceled. Damn it.